All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. What up, chat? How we doing? I'm back. It's Monday. Time for another Prime Month stream.
Big Satan said 67 months. Wow, thank you streamer. Wow, this will be my one and only shitpost for the day, so I shall make it count. Skibbity bibbity LLLLLLLLLWL 77,77,777. You need to raise the price of text to speech. This is a steal LLLLLL buddy.
Thanks, Seth. How you doing? I appreciate you waiting the entirety of the pre-stream intro to drop that. Well done. How to do it? You're right, cowboying. Cowboying. All the times I've redeemed yapping, I definitely have redeemed that a few times. It's a pretty good one though. When is the Alley VTube model dropping? When do you just become an Alley VTuber? You're actually tired of playing her. Oh. Plane is at the second tower. Chat. Maybe when GTA 6 rolls around, as if you won't create Alley. Realistically, any game you play that has a character creator, you are just gonna make Alley. Like, I don't know why you're pretending that won't happen. Chat, I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm like, whew, I'm like, kind of tired-ish. A little low energy. I don't really feel like I want to play Dragon Age. Low energy, very sad. Well, I wouldn't say I'm sad. I'm definitely not sad. You need your props for this? Your props, huh? All right, let's see it. But yeah, I don't know. I might play Helldivers. I might play DBD. What else we got going on? I can play some Vampire Survivors. Did they do an update recently? Oh yeah, they have an update coming out sometime this summer. I thought about playing ATS, but I don't want to set up my fucking wheel and shit. Maybe I fire up Satisfactory. We could start playing Satisfactory today. Twitch just deleted your message. Twitch deleted your message. Oh, Twitch deleted because you pressed up arrow. Oh, you deleted your message. I'm about to say, I don't think my auto mod, like, I don't think I have, do I even have auto mod on? Auto mod. Yeah, I mean, I have like some really light filtering on like bigotry. But for the most part, I want to kind of like decide, you know? You were doing a Trump meme with emojis. Just imagine hand emojis where you would see them. Like hand emojis? Like this? Stoic Complex. What a streamer. Very sad. Low energy. uh All right. Okay. Fantastic. That's good. I can hear the voice coming through the text. That's good stuff. Nicely done. It's so hot, help you, I'm Al. Yeah, that sounds miserable. It's kind of crazy that they make you come in even though the AC is broken. Do you have a fan at least? I'm actually curious about the legality of that. I'm actually interested. If they can get a team out to fix today and request me close early, yeah, we have a fan that's barely helping. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on the legality of that. Oh, we could hop into the aisle. And play the aisle in a minute. But it's satisfactory, so good. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Oh, jeez. I'm just tired, bro. Oh yeah. I did read those. That was pretty funny. Yeah, I don't know about motivational. That's probably up to interpretation. But there were definitely quotes. There were definitely quotes. What even sounds good? Focus on something until something else matters more. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Absolutely right. What the hell? Let's at least do something. I gotta update it. Have I seen the Europeans discovering America? I'm I was born about 400 years too late for that one, buddy. I I gotta say, I haven't seen that. Also, how does one discover a place that's already inhabited? But Europeans discovering American culture? Oh yeah, I did see some stuff with like Brits having like good Mexican food for the first time, or I saw one with a guy who went to a fucking Jersey deli. That one was pretty good. Yeah, I've been seeing some of that. Made you realize America isn't all doom and gloom, inspiring really. Well, that's because you get your entire reality of the world from the internet. Like you doom scroll all day instead of going outside, and so yeah, of course your perception of mankind is going to be doom and gloom. Grass, yeah. Oh, why was this already updated? What am I doing? Uh, I should pick up Final Fantasy VII Rebirth while it's on sale. It's like $20 right now. You picked up both Rebirth and Remake on the recommendation of a friend of mine. Just need to get around to actually playing them. Yeah, I played like the first few hours of Remake a couple years ago, and I just didn't keep playing it. But I need to. My plan is to play through OG and then play through the Remake and Rebirth. And then hopefully I'm ready at that point for the last game. You've never played a Final Fantasy game in your life. You've never played a Final Fantasy game in your life. Bro, Final Fantasy is a sick-ass series, dude. How have you not played any of them? Final Fantasy VII is arguably the greatest game ever made. That's what happens when you do nothing but play Grand Theft Auto. Well, then Versu, I just never had anyone introduce me to the series, so I had no real compass. I would say go play Final Fantasy VII, the OG, but it's also a turn-based JRPG from the 90s. And so even I wouldn't wish that upon you. Wish that upon you. But man, it's a fucking banger ass game. I mean, if you experience the game through the remakes, it's fine too. But damn, you really, woo. OG is really something, man. Only JRPG I ever played was Chrono Cross. Oh. Yeah, I mean that's probably even worse. And when I say worse, it's like obviously these are great games, timeless fucking classics, but JRPG games of old are very very grindy. And if you don't like the turn-based combat, like you're gonna fucking be miserable. I do really appreciate that like newer like Final Fantasy games and such adopted the more like active Kingdom Hearts approach to combat. Grind, you say? Yeah, but not like the fun grind, like the one where you run around and hit the same mobs for 20 hours until you get strong enough to like actually do some of the content. I would say it wasn't as bad in Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII is definitely like on the it's definitely on the more forgiving end of JRPGs, but yeah, I mean stuff like Chrono Trigger and like some of the older Final Fantasies are a lot worse. That's my understanding anyway. I haven't played any of the Final Fantasies before 7. I've only ever played anything from the 3D era. All right, we can yap in Satisfactory. Let's get it going. But Final Fantasy VII, the OG is, like I said, a timeless classic. It's arguably the best video game ever made. Obviously, that will get a lot of people raising their eyebrows. But it's, if it's not the best, it's at least in contention. In the conversation. All right. Satisfactory. Whoa. My Epic Games launcher just crashed. I curse having some of these games on Epic. I have Satisfactory, I have Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I have all the Kingdom Hearts on fucking Epic. You're gonna Satisfactory 2. Race me to trains? I wonder if I could hit trains today. Bro, what is happening? So remember my monster playthrough and the hype when I hit trains, all-time moment? Yeah, and then the hype was quickly dashed when I realized I had to figure out how the fuck train signals work. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, we have the game mode stuff too. Do I want to change any of this stuff? I don't know. Probably not. We'll just keep everything the same. Stellar Complex. And we don't need to do the intro. Oh, where do I want to start? I don't really like starting in the Dune Desert, to be perfectly honest. I don't know. It's just kind of a boring place to set up. Yeah, let's do Northern Forest. Why not? Let's do it. Oh, jeez. Bane? Is that good? Alright, that seems good. Scoop it all up. I guess we'll go this way. Pick it. Yep. Gotta pick it. Gotta pick it. Hopefully the audio is a bit better balanced. I felt like it was a little bit too loud yesterday. Alright, where are we going? Oh, Jesus.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Study.
Ada, you are loud. Actually, I might have to turn the game down in general. Let's see here. Yeah.
This could provide new methods for improving fix-it production line efficiency. Store this potential resource for later use. Samples of new alien species acquired. Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma. Preserve the remains for later study.
It's kind of like Seth. Alright, nature be gone. I have industry to begin. Back in the day, in the beta, you would get petals when you picked flowers, and the petals had to be used to paint things. You would turn them into paint in order to paint stuff. Then they did away with that, and now you can just paint for free, which is definitely a better choice. Who wants to pay for paint? Alright. Hub me up. Jeez. Shit loading in. Alright. We'll start mining first. Rock and stone? Can I get a rock and stone? Seth, have you actually played Deep Rock? Or what, buddy? It's like a month-long period where you and I played like every other day. Did we play together? So long ago. Played is a loose term. Well, you know what I mean. You know, the regular for you. Alright, we got plates coming. Let's get some copper shit going. Crashing out because they get lost or squirrel brain. Many such cases. Look, it's only because I know you could do so much more, you know? I'm like... Anytime that stuff happens, I'm like, man, I know Seth is smarter than this. I know Seth is a better gamer than this. One would think. You are. I know you are. This is why I believe in you, even if you don't believe in yourself. Alright. I guess let's get some rods going. Oh. Maybe I actually get concrete going. It's so quiet. This is about to all be mechanical. Jeez. Girthy ass rock. We'll actually bring the... Bring the container for this down here. Missing plates. Hand him over. Whoops. Give me all you got. Alright. And we got some concrete coming. We got some wires going. Not enough, but it's a start. Alright, first thing on the agenda... Oh, nice. It's probably going to be logistics. We'll get into obstacle clearing after that. Oh yeah, let's start making rods. Maybe make some more biomass while we're at it. Clang, 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 clang. Tink, 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 tink. Alright. That's good enough for now. Iron rods. Alright. Bro, I ain't handcrafting jack, dude. I'm gonna make some reinforced iron plates. And that's gonna be it. We could use a biomass burner. Where are my rods? We have one rod. Okay. That's fine. Okay, never mind. I lied, chat. I'm gonna handcraft some iron rods. Excellent. Alright, whilst all that is running, let's see what else we can do.
Unknown metal collected. This metallic element is showing properties similar to those in Group 11 on the periodic table, such as high conductivity and malleability. Store this potential resource for later use.
Scary cave.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Initial data suggests these are predators, but notably they do not have a traditional mouth or eyes. There are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function. Preserve the remains for later study.
Jesus. I feel like my gamma's really high. Gamma. It's not 2. Oh yeah, that's better. This game honestly already looks pretty good. Oops. Sure. Oh yeah. I keep forgetting. Let's see. Yeah, like single player pauses the game now, or it can. I don't really need it to though, so I'm gonna turn that off. And then there's weather. What? You have to restart the game session. Okay. Alright. It's still gonna be a hot minute. Don't need any of this. Make sure these are topped off. And now we shall explore. Jesus. Okay. We'll try to scoop up some of these sluggadugs. And if I can find an early crash site, that would be Very nice. The sooner I can get cast screws, the better. Gotta say, the lag spikes from things loading in are kind of brutal right now.
Potential edible collected. Reminder that look and smell alone do not provide sufficient data to determine exact risk of consumption. Just because it looks like you can eat it does not mean it won't eat you. Store this potential resource for later use.
But what if I'm indivore? I'm just kidding, chat. Don't even entertain the possibility. Ooh. Hey, quartz.
Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Store this potential resource for later use.
You got it, Ada. You know I do it for you.
Unknown chemical element collected. This non-metallic and multivalent element seems to be present only in a solid state and exhibits a most pungent smell. It is fortunate Fixit helmets are of such high quality.
Hey,
Store this
also like
potential
Seth.
resource for later use. Potential edible collected. If consumed before authorized as compatible with the human digestive system by Fixit, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Store this potential resource for later use.
Oh, okay. Alright. I guess I live down here now. I don't have foundations or anything, so I can't even build my way up. Oh shit. I don't really want to fight these guys when I'm on such low HP. Bro, I was just trying to explore. Maybe a way out that way. Chad, there's gonna be an ad break in 5 minutes. Ow. Ow. Come back here. Where's your friend? Always need slugs. Oh, here we go. It's fine. Everything's fine. You know, I'm a veteran of this game. I maybe shouldn't go this way. Ow. Jesus. Man, you boys are gonna be really fucked when I come back with a gun. Hey, there's a sphere up there. Hey, it's a jumping puzzle. Big fan of jumping puzzles.
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal and will require study to determine local application, store it for later use.
Earliest they can get a tech out is Wednesday. And to help us, we're getting shaved ice trees. Well, you know. Hey, be grateful. Yeah, it's kind of bullshit. At least you don't have to actually go there after today. Alright, there's gonna be an ad break, chat. I guess I'll take a break. Probably a good idea. So, go ahead and do that with me, chat. Get up and stretch, go get some agua, all that good stuff, okay? I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, 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 alright. Welcome back, chat. Hello.
Big Satan said, steamer away, this is our chat now.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, that's right. You better run. You better fucking run. This is our chat, comrades. We're all in this together. But woo satisfactory, that's right. Woo Genu. Oh yeah. I should have already done this. Let's get our Logi.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in, visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out, feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Thanks, Ada. The nuanced details in that scene? Yeah, the whole movie's so expressive, man. Oh yeah, so speaking of comrades, I was having a conversation earlier with my my new GM, and she's kind of commie. Well, commie. It was so funny the conversation we were having, and it was just a lot of like you know, collective like socialist things we were discussing, and I'm like, my comrade GM. Do I want maybe purple overalls? And then what if we did like a black harness, and then we made this kind of gold? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I got a little bit of a piss filter thing going on here. See, I don't like this as much because then, like, everything's... Like, my tools are gold, and I want them to be purple. Maybe we do something like that instead. Mirror Scouts to Romance and Abbey is always confused cat look. Yeah. Alright, we have splitters. It's time. I need cables. Socialism works, man. Look at New York. Of course it works. They wouldn't be fighting so hard against it if it didn't work for, you know, the common people. Of course it fucking worked. Knicks literally won because their top paid player took a pay cut to bring on some more talent. Yeah, I saw that. I mean, you know, that's not exactly it's not exactly right, but you know, it's not exactly socialism. You could argue it's adjacent, I suppose. Ah, these fucking reinforced iron plates. Close enough to count it as a win? NBA players are unionized? What does that have to do with anything? They seized the means of their production collectively. Yeah, I mean, of course that's good. Like, of course that's good. So what they would do is argue about countries that failed due to socialism. People could point out every country name ended up being cooed by the U.S. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, they, you know, again, they wouldn't be trying so hard to stop it if it didn't actually work. They would just let it fail. Yeah, 15 per minute is pretty low. Let's do this. We're gonna want 4 constructors making rods. Oops. And screws are... Oh yeah, like, all the recipes are, like, here now. That's super cool. So any alternate recipes that can be unlocked are just available here. It's 10 per minute, and we're making 60. Yeah, let's maybe not do that. Let's maybe just do... We'll do 30, and then we'll siphon off the 10 for the screws. Because otherwise we're gonna be fucking drowning in screws. Noise is getting too loud for socialism and populist policies, and I'm so for it. Weren't they hidden before? Like, you couldn't see them until you unlocked them? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Now you can see them before you unlock them, so you know that they exist. Which is good for new players, for sure. I feel like the less you have to, like, go out of game and look things up, the better. Okay. So let's do this. We're going to... Why does that happen? Like, is it not lined up? Does it not say it's lined up? I don't get it. Huh? Oh, now I'm using a splitter. Alright, and then we are going to split. That'll send 20 into here. Yeah, like, what is up with this? That's why I hate building without foundations. Feels so wonky now. I want to do an architect run, but then I realized I'm just not as creative as I thought I was. It's just, like, you have to just dedicate the time to it. Like, I'm too much of, like, I want to progress to the next thing, so it's hard for me to, like, stick to, like, trying to design something and making it look really good. See, look at this. That's not lined up. Why is it acting like it's lined up? Hello? Foundations of the building blocks? Yeah, they're pretty important. Alright, and then this will make our screws. That's fine, we don't mind a little clipping right now. It's all gonna get torn up soon anyway. Alright, how are we looking on power? Power's good. Oh, I need one making cables now. It's 60. So this is one where we're gonna definitely need to split. We need a smelter and Yeah, let's just do this. And then we'll need one more. I'll make sure to grab some concrete on our way over as well. How's it going, Seth? You got trains yet? You're devastated? You thought you had Satisfactory downloaded? Well, just download it. Forehead. I wish I had foundations. Bueno. I'm downloading Final Fantasy VII. I was supposed to start it today, but my debit card wasn't working last night. So I'm starting it in the morning. I do have a handheld with it installed, so I might play through OG at work. Oh, Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, but why don't you download and play Satisfactory? Oh, it's so cramped in here. Work in 3 hours? Just skip work. Ugh, it pains me to do this. Also, I'm gonna need another generator.
Big Satan said skip work? In this economy? La RSCAA ping.
Yeah, I know. I'm with you, buddy. I'm with you. Alright, let's at least put the storage container over there. Delicious. Oh, I can't wait to tear this all up. Ugh. You ever hear Project Bluebeam? Project Bluebeam. I can't say that I have. Long-standing conspiracy theory: when the government means to really control the masses, they'll orchestrate a large-scale alien reveal event. Large-scale... Wait a minute. What the hell is happening here? You're not plugged in! That's 15 rods a minute, man. Bro, is there a hotkey for saving? There's not. I'm so, like, F5 pilled because of Dragon Age. I had a dream a couple nights ago where the government were like, aliens are coming, and there were reports of ships orbiting the lower atmosphere. And I was out in public, and there were a ton of Star Destroyer-looking ass ships that could be seen with the naked eye, and people were just looking up and then going back on their phones. And literally nobody cared, and then I went about my business and woke up. It was so realistic, I thought it was real. Yeah. Well, that would imply that the government is aware of the existence of aliens, like, for real. And I'm sorry, man, but... It hasn't happened, man. I hate to break it to you, but it hasn't happened. Everybody's just like so convinced that like we know about aliens and they're just hiding from us. Brother, why would the aliens be like, first of all, they're not going to show up on our doorstep. It's just not realistic. But even if they did, why would the fuck would they just not reveal themselves? Like, if they have the technology to be able to travel here, why would they travel here and then be like, oh, well, sure. We can't let them know we exist. Like, that's crazy. Like, it just makes no logical sense. Everybody's convinced that there's a conspiracy and stuff, and it's just like... Hate to break it to you guys, but the aliens have not shown up here. Alright, these are better numbers. Weird vibe shift on the internet over the last 2 weeks. Everyone is positive and it's been like super chill. Seth, I need you to go outside right now. Alright, let's go find a hard drive while this stuff builds. I was scrolling TikTok yesterday, I'm sure. And some star mommy explained to me there's universal shift real alignment things some dude years ago predicted. He also predicted the fall of the USSR and other big events for the last century. And we're entering a positive shift unity. Seth, please, I'm begging you, please. I need you to go outside, please. Please, Seth, please. You'll scroll outside. The fact that you're like even in tune with the vibe of the people online or whatever, it's like you just need to fucking go, dude. Hey. Oh. Whoa, 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 okay, I'm leaving. I think. Did you have a thing here I wanted to steal? Not really, no. You just think it's neat? I live in the Midwest. Ain't shit to do out here. Why don't you go, like, I don't know, go fishing or something? Why don't you go join a class? Hey, there's quartz over here. Hey, it's quartz over here. Oh, I could really use this stuff, actually. I want to get my Blade Runners.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a
Let me go
stable
Bass Pro
chemical
Shop
substance in
and
an
give me
organ close to
a
their
bang and
mouth,
rod,
and
brother.
only
Yeah,
volatile
you should.
when
It might be good
exposed
for
to
you.
one of the chemical elements in the air.
Yeah, I get to bed. Have fun
Preserve the
satisfying
remains for later
factories.
study.
I will satisfy them to completion. Yeah, you too, dude. I'll catch you later. I can't believe you already bailed on our challenge. Alright, I am gonna need to research this. We could throw down a couple portable miners. I could at least, like, handcraft this stuff, right? Still need my hard drive, though. This is the no death run chat, for sure. Can't kill what you can't see. Okay. Alright. There we go. Whoa! Ugh. Fart gas all up in my lungs. You know, there is a hard drive by my base, now that I think about it. Oh, wait. Look at all this mycelium. This is cool. I don't know if I've ever seen this little outcropping before. I feel like I definitely need a chainsaw to get in. Never mind. I'm the best. I'm the greatest to ever do it.
Was named after Marie Somerville, co-founder of Fixit and head of its R&D department. There are many theories about the origin of this shape and why this symbol mathematically resembling a Mobius strip has found its way into both human and extraterrestrial culture. Thankfully, you don't need to know any of these theories to be a pioneer. Store it for later use. Fun fact: the planet you are on was found and named during a planet spotting event Marie hosted called Marie's Awesome Scientific Search of the Avant-Garde Exoplanets.
Okay. That is a fun fact. I have way too much shite. Oh, all my bacon's back home. Okay. Yeah, that's right. There is a hard drive that's like right below my base. I do remember that. We'll get our chainsaw, we'll get some biofuel. And then we can do field research. Have at thee, beast. I'm gonna fucking Hoover vacuum up every single thing I see. Bean! Lizard doggo! I ate my only berry, though. It is right next to our base, though. Okay. We about done with this shit yet? We are. Excellent. My cables. Nice. Never have to worry about cables again.
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be if you construct, automate, explore, and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated fun, fun, fun.
Inflation, down! Down! Get down! Stop that. Run! Alright, make the biofuel. Huh? Okay. How bizarre. I guess let's do this. Eh. Cool, 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 cool. Fantastic. Alright. Give me some of this. I shouldn't do that. It just burns my biofuel. Alright. I need screws. Screws are still pretty slow going. Actually, let's we'll get base building. Let's do that now.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
That's fair enough, Ada. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know about that. We could just build our way back up. Alright. I'm gonna need to punch these plants. Oh!
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. It is unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Preserve the remains for later study.
120 megawatts. Hey, what's up, kids? Let's do this. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Ta-da!
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for future analysis, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
Whatever you say, Ada. You know I live to serve you. Farewell. Alright, man, me up.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency and alignment with Fix-It's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fix-It's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
Yeah, the Pioneer contract, right. I'm familiar with such things. Getting some of that hog research. Yeah, I was doing some hog research last night, chat.
The fluffy-tailed hog. It has many characteristics that would likely classify it among the Suidi. I will now assume you are an expert and judge your use of these technologies accordingly. Very efficient. Also, rude.
Sorry, Ada, I've just,
If
done this a few times.
You already understand the new technologies you are about to use, by all means, learn the hard way. Not listening to instructions means you waive Fix-It's responsibility for any accidents or misuse of these technologies. I wonder, is it that you're eager to please, impatient, or very efficient? I have my theory. Rushed research and development is exactly why the Save the Day program exists. I see that I'm talking too slow for your taste. I hope that was enlightening. Your enthusiasm for saving the day has been noted. Your attitude has also been noted.
She's being so mean.
The crystalline mineral was a previously unknown variation of quartz, with uniquely large and flawless crystals, normally only found in synthetic quartz. The industrial application of this mineral will follow that of its synthetic counterpart, specifically in communication and exploration technologies.
Bro, I'm just trying to save the goddamn day, dude.
Research completed. Silica recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
The gosh darn ding dang day, dude.
Overclocking development completed. Power shards can now be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed. Underclocking is also possible. Note: power consumption of overclocked buildings increases exponentially. Research completed. Caterium ingot recipe unlocked. New caterium research available.
Oh, we can get inventory slots.
Research completed. Alien protein can now be turned into biomass or alien DNA capsules.
Yeah,
In addition to being used for research, the invaluable alien lifeform data in these capsules can be traded for Fix-It coupons at the Awesome Sink. We guarantee the best capsule to coupon exchange rate anywhere on this planet.
I believe it. Alright, let's get this hard drive scanning. So I can get my goddamn cast screws. I guess let's try and figure out what our next research is gonna be. It's gotta be part assembly. Yep. We need to increase screw production, but I'm only gonna do that with cast screws. Then we're gonna use this one of these other iron nodes over here for that. All right, so we're producing 120 limestone. All right. Let's knock this down to 60. We'll overclock this. Fantastic. And then this, we're only using 30. So we'll knock this down to 30. And this, we're only using 60. Man, I forgot these were pure nodes. Chat, we're gonna have to run some ads, so I'm gonna take a wee little break. Let's see, yeah, I'll knock this down to 60 as well. Okay. And now all of our power is optimized. Great, fantastic. Alright, chat. Break time. Get up and stretch. Go get some agua. All that good stuff. And I'll be back in about 3 minutes. And we'll keep playing Satisfactory, I suppose, because I'm having a good time. So I'll see you then. Alright. What up, chat? I'm back. Alright, we're making some pretty decent progress.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It Company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
Yeah, of course. I'm good at all those things. Time to chop it all down. This forest has had it too good for too long. Oh. How you doing, Mal? Oh yeah, you said the shaved ice is a fruit bowl with ice cream too. Right. You got permission to close early? Like you get to go? You get to leave? Leaving here within the hour? Nice. There you go. There you go. That's just sensible, man. Like... what the fuck? Like, that is way... It's just way too fucking hot to be working in some stuffy building with no AC. Caskers, give them here.
Hard drive analysis completed. Alternative
Dude, what are you doing here?
selection available in the MAM.
You fucking followed me home? Now you face the consequences. It's fucking unreal. Oh, we can make some modular frames now. Biomass leaves, biomass wood. Plates, I'm low on plates. I mean, I'm not low on plates, I've got a ton of plates. But... okay. Sorry, you gotta come down. Oh man, I have one of the themes for the next Nanoha season stuck in my head. It's just so peak. It's just so good. It's probably my favorite one. Oh, we starting that tonight? Alright, this is good for now. Cast screws. We need to make cast screws. So I guess let's do this. And then wait, this is a yeah, 1-to-1. Yeah. Hey, the best song. Let's go. Alright. And we even get more screws per minute out of it. We get 50.
Milestone reached. You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as AWESOME. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the awesome resource sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Go awesome. Alright. Trying to optimize everything as best we can. Okay. So I'm just gonna overclock these. Alright, so I think we're gonna go for Mark II shit next. Alright, it's time. Oh wait, I'm gonna... Audio... Mute licensed music. There's licensed music? Alright. We need satisfactory modeler. Alright, we want to make some reinforced iron plates. We can only do 60 per minute now anyway. Alright, it's pretty cheap and easy. Like 38 megawatts of power. Oop. Yeah, we have the overhead for it. Okay. So we'll use... I suppose we'll just use this guy over here. Alright, so we need 2 smelters, 4 constructors, and an assembler. Oh my god. Jesus. My game's acting crazy right now. Better save just in case. This sounds more like it, chat. Industry. The hustle and bustle of machinery. We need screws. Okay. Our first set of foundations. Feels good, man. I'm not too worried about the power lines right now because we are gonna fucking tear all this up and redo it at some point. But man, this is not this is not how you want to set this up, chat. All right, we need 2 constructors on each. Bro, I'm so excited that they're adding Scooby-Doo cosmetics to DVD. I'm a little sad that that it's not going to be like a chapter or anything, because having the characters would be fun. But also, like, I don't know. I get it. I get it. I just hope that they have like the actual characters as skins. Because it does seem like a possibility that they might do that they might just do skins of the characters, like their outfits, for existing survivors, which would be fine. Which would be fine. But playing as the actual characters would be way better. Alright, I need 2 of them making plates. Huh? There we go. And then I need 2 of them making screws. I Thank God for this cast screw recipe, man. I do not know why my satisfactory is like hitching like this. It is something new going on. Alright, and with that... we will now be making reinforced iron plates. Fantastic. Excellent. You love to see it. Beautiful. I love the assembler. I love the way it looks. There she goes. At a brisk 5 a minute. Which means in 10 minutes we can get our logistics marks too. It's okay though. It's alright. I mean, we want to think about expanding, really, is what we want. I don't necessarily want to do it here. We should really think about where we want to go. Alright. Let's do a little more research. Because I ain't going anywhere until I get my fucking Blade Runners.
Power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
Nice. Shit, I need to kill 3 things. Hey! The bushes rustling. It's a little windy. The trees, too, they're swaying. Cool, 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 cool. Bro, the dynamic weather stuff that they showed for Dead by Daylight, oh man. Looks so good. I'm really excited for the modernized graphics. God damn it. Kinda thought there would be some mobs to fight a little closer. Alright. Let's get our Blade Runners and then we'll fucking worry about that. Oh, we're gonna need reinforced iron plates for this one. And then I think I need 3 more modular frames to actually make the Blade Runners. Oh, Blade Runners, my beloved. We will soon be reunited. Don't I have sulfur? I do.
This unknown chemical element was in reality an unusual mixture of solid sulfide and sulfate materials from which sulfur can be extracted. Sulfur's primary use lies in fertilizers, which we have no use for. Instead, this element enables access to more volatile obstacle clearing and pioneer defending tools.
Wonderful.
Research to develop the rebar gun is now available. When completed, you will be in possession of a tool effective against any local obstacles actively objecting to the Fix-It mission.
And that's no good. We don't tolerate that around these parts. Alright, Blade Runners.
Blade Runners unlocked. Equipped to run faster, jump with greater force, and decrease fall damage that might otherwise have lowered your value to Fix-It.
I need 3 rotors. And 3 modular frames. And Blade Runners, my beloved, come to me. Oh yeah. Looking stylish. And now we're schmoovin'. Now we are schmoovin'. Excellent. Okay. How things over here? Yeah, God, we've got fucking power for days, huh? Alright. We'll build like a proper little biomass or biofuel plant at some point. But for now, want to go brawl with the beasties and giggle at the ghosties. Bro, what? There's a hard drive right here. What do you mean there's a fucking hard drive right here? Bro, what is this? Bro, there's 62 reinforced iron plates. They're supercomputers. Well, there's a supercomputer. Bro, what is this doing right here?
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
Oh. That shit was just right there the whole time.
Milestone reached. Fix-It would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient, don't disappoint Fix-It.
Put me on the list? Yeah, okay. Right. Yes, I can. Okay. Next, we need rotors. $5.33. Disgusting. Although we can transport up to 120 now. Actually, now that I think about it. We could bump this up to 120 as well if we wanted to. And I do want to. Ugh. Alright, chat. I think that's gonna be all for me, actually. Let's put this away. I'm tired. I might take a nap or something. Let's savor it. Oh wait, I can't end down here. I gotta end up here. Thanks for stream. Thank you for being here. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait. First... I can't go just yet. Tossing that supercomputer in here, I don't care. Oh yeah, this thing kind of takes up a lot of power, don't it? Bro, hold on, bro. I promise it's important, bro. Damn, that supercomputer gave me some fucking coupons. Holy shit. I turned it off. We should be fine. Okay, fantastic. Yes. Yes.
Official Fix-It coffee cup unlocked. Do not purchase unauthorized Fix-It coffee cups. They have been known to explode and attract wasps. Unauthorized Fix-It coffee cups lower your attractiveness to your preferred gender and/or your sense of well-being if you have no gender attraction or preference. Official Fix-It products can be licensed for your use from official Awesome Shop installations only. Come to the best shop on the planet for the best deals on all official Fix-It supplies, guaranteed.
Thanks, Ada. I won't partake in any unauthorized Fix-It cups. Alright. Alright. Chat. That's all for me. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out. I appreciate it. Like I said, just a bit of a low energy day for me. I'm gonna go chill. Ugh. But I'll be back tomorrow because we are still streaming every day this month. And I want to finish Dragon Age. I'm gonna finish it before the month is out. I will finish it. Just not today. It looks like Clubby is doing some GTA RP, so let's go hang out with him. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. So long. Bye-bye.